New York City has some of the best experiences in the entire world, and in this video, I'm bringing you to 25 must-do things when you are here in New York.
If there's one thing you absolutely cannot skip when you're visiting New York, it's Broadway. There's nothing else like it anywhere else in the world. We're talking about 15 million people who came to see a show this past season alone, which is more than double the attendance of the Super Bowl. Whether it's a classic like The Lion King, a cultural phenomenon like The Book of Mormon, or something brand new like Stranger Things the musical, there's a show for every kind of person. That's what makes Broadway so special. It's not just theater, it's the best live entertainment on the planet.
I'm gonna go through the next 24 things you absolutely must do while you're here, starting with the Met. If you love history, if you love art, then you're gonna love this. Next up, Rise and Ride. It's part museum, part ride, all immersive experience. And with promo code FUNKY5, you actually save $5 off of your ticket, which is essentially a free coffee. You're welcome. You gotta check out a speakeasy. I'm gonna show you one of my favorites, and it's located right inside of Grand Central. You're gonna go through 15 Vanderbilt Avenue entrance, go right through here. Hello. We'll see the entrance right here. It's a completely different area of Grand Central. Up these stairs, and you are met with the Campbell Bar. Now, this bar was originally an office of a financier here in New York in the 1920s. They completely converted it to a bar. I recommend checking out that one, or Please Don't Tell, or even the back room, which is the only original speakeasy in New York that is still in operation. And of course, you need to check out this place that I'm at right now. Any guesses where it is? It is Grand Central with its famous celestial ceiling right above me. This is so much more than a train station. There are markets, there are stores, there are tours, there's so much to do in here. There's even secret tennis courts upstairs that most people don't even know about. Grand Central itself just has such an interesting history, and you can learn that on the next thing that I'm gonna feature, which of course is my must-see Manhattan tour. My must-see Manhattan tour with Funky Experiences brings you through Grand Central right here, and you even get to see all of the iconic landmarks such as Times Square, Broadway, Fifth Avenue, Rockefeller Center. You'll be paired with one of my amazing guides, and they'll bring you around the city in 2.5 hours so you don't miss a thing on your trip here. This right here is Rockefeller Center, and here you can go to the top. It is called Top of the Rock, and it has a great view of the city. It is that classic postcard view. If you do our must-see Manhattan tour, we end it right here, so you can go right up to Top of the Rock, making it super convenient for you. All you need to do is just add on those tickets at checkout, and we do the rest. If you are a live music lover, then you need to check out the live music here. Of course, we have MSG. One of my favorite places to go for jazz is the West Village. You can check out live jazz at Blue Note or at Smalls. Sunrise or sunset on the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is a little bit over 1.5 miles long. You can bike it. Now there are bike paths, or you can walk it. And it is also wheelchair accessible and stroller accessible. I recommend doing it from Brooklyn to Manhattan so you see the skyline view the entire time. If you're the type of person who already is deep in the research mode, planning your New York City trip, this might genuinely change things for you. Now, I have personally visited over 40 countries, and I'll be honest, I am always that person. The one with the spreadsheet, with the saved restaurants. If this sounds familiar to you, then listen up, because when I discovered Fora, it actually made a lot of sense for me. Now, Fora is a modern travel agency that lets people who love planning, like me and maybe you, become an actual travel advisor and earn real money while doing it. Their platform gives you the training, the booking tech, and access to over 7,000 preferred travel partners. So we're talking the real VIP perks for your clients, upgraded resort credits, late checkout, the kind of treatment that most travelers never even know exists. And the best part, you can start by booking trips for people you already know, your family, your friends. And every booking earns you a commission. It's genuinely one of the most natural ways I've ever seen to turn something you already love doing into an income stream. If that sounds like you, the link is below. For another incredible view, you have to do one of my favorite things, a boat cruise around the harbor. You're gonna see the Statue of Liberty, the Brooklyn Bridge, the New York City skyline. It's absolutely incredible. I do recommend doing a classic harbor line cruise. They have different style cruises too. Some have music, all come with a drink included. It's just a vibe, and the link for that will be below to book. A big part of travel is eating, of course. The best way to do that is the food tour I designed because you get to try a little bit of everything that makes this city famous. That is through Funky Experiences, 3-hour tour, 5 dishes included, and a professional guide that will show you the way, give you all the tips. This way, you can kind of focus on the food that you love the most for the remainder of your trip and knock out all those staples. It is efficient, it is delicious, you're gonna have a good time, I promise. Even if you don't end up going on the tour, there are food staples that you must try while you're here. There are so many great pizza spots in the city. Honestly, you can't go wrong unless you go to a chain like Pizza Hut. Please don't do that. I will be so upset with you. Instead, I recommend going to a local spot. L&B Smolony Gardens, Bleecker Street Pizza, you have Prince Street Pizza. All of those places are incredible. Another classic New York option is a bagel with lox. The best one's gonna be at Russ and Daughters in the Lower East Side. Literally life-changing. I will travel so long to get that bagel. For those that don't know, lox is salmon. We have some of the best international food in the entire world. I do recommend you try food from different countries. We have a huge Chinese population here. You can get really great dim sum in Chinatown or in Flushing. I recommend going to Namwa Tea Parlor. The prices are great and it is a really authentic experience. Your taste buds will love you. The city has some of the tallest buildings in the world, as you can see right behind me. And therefore, you gotta see the city from the top of a skyscraper. A fun way to do it is doing it at a rooftop bar. The Skyline, which is in Midtown. This is a great spot if you want a drink before or after a Broadway show. Another great spot is called Overstory. This actually has the best view from any bar in the entire city. I think they could charge as an observation deck, but they don't. It is definitely more of an elevated experience. So if you were going there, dress well. And when I say well, I mean probably don't wear jeans. The views are unprecedented. You can actually dine at a restaurant that's older than the United States here in New York City. It's called Francis Tavern, and it is where the founding fathers would meet to plan the future of our nation. George Washington has been there. Alexander Hamilton has been there. This place is just so historic, and the food is incredible. British American style food. They even have a museum on the 2nd floor. On September 11th, we had a terrible tragedy happen here in the city. And to pay your respects, you can go to the 9/11 Museum and Memorial Site where you can see the 2 reflections pools. It is a very moving, very beautiful experience. While you're there, you will also be right next to One World Trade, which is the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. You can go up to their observation deck. Quick note here, please don't take smiling photos in front of the reflection pools because it is a memorial. A lot of people forget that. You got to do Central Park when you're here. Central Park has been in more movies than any other location on the planet. It is more than just a park. It has a zoo inside. The Met Museum is inside. You have lakes, restaurants, Tavern on the Green. I would recommend spending at least 2 hours just walking through it and exploring. Dine at one of the restaurants, or you could just do a picnic. New York City may be known for Broadway, but we actually produce a lot of movies here. And if you love movies, then you need to check out the Museum of Moving Image in Astoria. They go through the behind the scenes of making movies, photography, and you can even make your own movies. It's really, really cool. And I have a discount code right here that you can use to get some money off. Most travel guides out there will tell you to spend most of your time here in Midtown. There are a lot more neighborhoods in New York than just Midtown. They all have their own unique charm. Here are some neighborhoods that you should visit while you're here. Dumbo Brooklyn is the most picturesque area in the entire city. You have the Skyline, the Brooklyn Bridge, gorgeous, gorgeous views, great restaurants. It's a cute neighborhood. This is actually where our Best of New York food tour takes place. Get your camera ready because it is stunning. It's where all the engagements happen. So if you're planning on proposing to someone, go to Pebble Beach in Dumbo. That's going to be the spot. If you want to feel like you're living in a NYC movie, then you need to go to the West Village. This is where they filmed so many scenes from Sex and the City. And this is also where you're getting that like neighborhood feel, but with a New York twist. They have a lot of great cafes here, incredible restaurants, the best shopping in the city, like boutique shops and local shops. Bleecker Street Pizza is right there. This city is one of the most diverse cities in the entire world. You should definitely explore different styles of neighborhoods while you're here too. You can see that in Chinatown, which has great Chinese food, of course. And then Astoria, Queens has incredible Greek food. If you go up to Arthur Avenue in the Bronx, that is where you're going to get that really, really fabulous Italian food. If you go to the Upper Bronx, there is a restaurant called Fratelli, and it is the best Italian food I have ever had. Ask for Eddie, he is the owner and it's just super fun. And if you are just into Asian food as a whole, then you need to check out Long Island City. Literally any type of Asian cuisine you can imagine. If you're looking for a place to stay in the city that is close to Midtown but a better price, check out hotels in Long Island City. They can sometimes be half or a third of the price as a Midtown hotel, but it's only 10 minutes from Midtown. One of the amazing things about this city is that it has lived so many lives, and things that were once one thing are now something else. And you see that in the High Line, which is an elevated railroad track that used to ship goods across the city. And today it is a park filled with art. Take a stroll on it. I recommend doing it earlier rather than later. It gets very crowded in the middle of the day. It's a beautiful stroll. There are wheelchair accessible places in select locations. So it goes from Hudson Yards all the way down to Chelsea. At the end, if you're looking for a bite to eat, you can go to the Chelsea Market where there are tons of fabulous foods to find. This video would not be complete without a mention of a helicopter tour. If you're flying in, you're gonna need transportation from the airport to the city center. Instead, just book a Blade helicopter flight. Normally a car takes 1 hour to get from the airport to the city center. This will take 8 minutes. On that journey, you will see all of the iconic sites in New York. Plus, at the end and at the beginning, there is an open bar. Yes, it is crazy. If you use my promo code right here, you'll actually save $50 off of your first flight, making this literally the same price as a car service, except it's per person. But still, it's totally, totally worth it. Love Blade. That is my go-to every single time. Plus, great views, great experience, great all around. And those are 25 things you must do when you're visiting New York. I hope to see you here. Bye.